Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you here today. I'm driving home from work on a Victory Monday. I went to go pull out of work, and right as I did it, 3 kids, electric scooters, flying down the street. Had to wait for them to drive by. All 3 of them were in Niner jerseys. It's a beautiful day to be a Niner fan. Here we are going into fall. We just had what looked like was going to be one of our toughest games of the start of their season, and we destroyed the Dallas Cowboys. They just melted down to the point where they had to pull Dak Prescott late in the fourth quarter. It wasn't even late. That was pretty early to pull your starting quarterback, but that was them just waving the white flag immediately. They got whooped. If we were in the same position, I think we would have done the same thing. There was just, I mean, how are you going to score that many touchdowns with 10 minutes to go? You're just not going to do it. Every time you kick the ball off, the Niners gain possession. Worst case scenario, they're at least going to hold the ball for over a minute before they punt it back to you. I mean, miracles happen. We've seen it happen in the NFL. I mean, that's why we watch the games. But, man, it just wasn't going to happen. We're going to be moving on to the next week. I think that honestly we still have, 3 tough games here in a row. We're going to be playing against Cleveland come Sunday. I believe that game's on the road. We're going to be playing against Minnesota. So we go against a really good defensive team, against a really good offensive team. We just got to keep, moving on. I mean, we're at the top of the peak. Basically every team in the NFL is gunning us. They know if they knock us off, it's going to put some light on them and it's going to make them look good. But damn, this Niner team is just so freaking good. People are saying that it's one of Brock Purdy's best games as a pro. I thought that he moved the ball around 4, touchdowns, no interceptions. I believe it was over 300 yards. No cheating and not looking it up. But and then when you really look at it, besides for Kittle getting the 3 catches for 60 yards with the 3 touchdowns, not really just big, huge numbers. I mean, there wasn't anybody over 100. Nobody caught 10+ balls. It just was spreading it around, showing how good and how stacked this Niner team, really is. They refer to Brandon Ayuk as like the number 1 option out there. Most people would think, he's going to go this way or that way, but you don't really know where he's going with the football. Debo, with that big money deal he signed last year, you'd think that they'd be wanting to get everything out of him, but is he just running out there knowing that you can't cover everybody? And I don't know, man. This team's just so fucking good. We talk about the offense so much and the defense on the other side just shutting people down left and right. I mean, Dallas, really good offensive team. They throw the ball around, but they just let Dak do nothing. They let Pollard run nothing. CeeDee Lamb didn't really catch any balls. The 1 touchdown that they did have, man, that guy was fucking fast, and Dak put it right where that shit's just gonna happen. And there was another play where they split the D, and we had Fred Warner run a receiver down. He was beat, but he wasn't gonna let the guy just like smoke him. Once he got beat, he stayed with him at the same speed. Just being right there, wide receiver on linebacker. I mean, just damn, this team is good. And I mean, really, when you look at that defensive line, Bosa really wasn't hitting anybody yet. No real pressure like that, but it's gonna come. I mean, this team is just too freaking good not to be putting pressure onto the quarterback. Once we start playing teams with the offensive line, it's a little bit beaten up. I mean, we're gonna have a huge advantage right there. We're gonna be going into Cleveland. Question marks, I guess you can say, if Deshaun Watson is going to play. Pause. All right, take 2, and we're back. Basically, Deshaun Watson, don't really know if this guy's going to play. He was injured. They threw the rookie out there. I tried to remember his name, but I know that he's got 3 names, 2 last names. hyphenated. I tried to give myself a reminder to remember. I don't know the Browns backup. Sue me. It is what it is. I know Nick Chubb's hurt too. That one sucked. But Deshaun Watson did not play in the last game. They had a bye week last week. Coming back off of the bye week, he did not practice today. No Deshaun Watson. The coach said that it was part of his rehab not to be out there. You would think that, to go through run-throughs, he would be wearing like a non-contact jersey out there, but no, Deshaun Watson nowhere to be seen. I'll tell you the truth. You look at what's going on. The 49ers are favored by 5. You would think that the odds makers are thinking that Watson is going to play as of right now, but I'm telling you right now, if we have to see the rookie, I think our odds are even better. You look at the other side of the football, Myles Garrett, it leads this defensive team. You just really can't let that guy beat us. It's almost like when you play the Rams. You just got to put that front 5 up there and just know that, we're just not going to let them beat us. I mean, that's just the way it's going to go down to it. But the Browns are a tough team. We can't, stick our noses up at them and act like we're just going to roll them over because they are who they are and who they've been for the last however many years. But I'm looking forward to it. This is going to be, is this a 10 o'clock game because we play over there? I think it is. So, hey, we'll have to see. The Niners play in the morning against the Browns. Hey, it is what it is. Let's see what's going down. But I'm pretty sure Niners got to get this one. That's what I'm thinking. All right, take 2.